Hi, my name is Scott Levin. I am a baritone, sometimes a bass baritone, singing the role of Sacristan. I was born in Galveston, Texas, and I went to college at Washington University in St. Louis. After leaving there, I went to LA to continue pursuing opera, and I've been there ever since. I originally became interested in performing in high school, and I did three musicals in high school. And after doing those, I kind of fell in love with performing and knew that it had to be part of my life somehow. But I wasn't quite ready to be, a musician 100% of the time. So I originally went to WashU to be a computer science major, and I was going to double major in music just so I could have a side hobby. Well, after about a year and a half, things took a turn and I switched over to music only. Well, in the music department is separate from the musical theater department. And so if you're in the music department, you're doing opera and they're training you to be a classical singer and an opera singer. And so it wasn't until after my freshman year of college that I got into my first opera, and it's just been opera ever since. While I was in college, I was fortunate enough to have the interest of Union Avenue Opera, and while I was there, I ended up singing about 20 productions with them, covering a whole range of compromario parts that I could put onto my resume, and now I know them and they're ready to go. When I went to LA, I kind of had to start over in a sense because nobody knew me out there. So I basically did the same thing, starting with some local companies in LA, and then moving forward, doing regional stuff around the LA area, and I'm very proud to say that I made my LA opera debut this year. Earlier this year, I did Figaro 90210, which was an LA Opera off-grand production, and later in this fall, I'll be Dr. Spinelloccio in Gianni Schicchi with Placido Domingo as Schicchi and Woody Allen directing. So I'm very excited about that, and I'm very excited, where my career is going. I never thought a kid from Galveston would ever make it on the stage with Placido Domingo, or you know, it's very surreal, and I'm very happy about where I am right now. When I'm not singing, I try and spend a little time outdoors. Unfortunately, it could be more, but what I do is I play disc golf. There's a great course in LA, the original disc golf course, which is very popular, and I've got a couple of buddies that go with me all the time. Um, I also am an avid TV watcher, as pathetic as that sounds. I keep up with a whole bunch of shows, watch them with my girlfriend. Um, and the other thing I do is being in LA when I'm not singing and I have some extra free time, I do commercial work. I just decided one day I'm in LA, why not try? So I took a commercial class, and right at the end of the class, I got picked up by an agent. Um, and since then, I've booked two commercials, one of which was a national Walmart commercial where literally all I did was whistle at a TV. And and then I booked a San Diego Zoo commercial where I sell a monster truck to a 10-year-old girl. So those have been really fun projects, and kind of just a different change of scenery from singing, which has been really refreshing.